First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And this drive will begin with a run from A-Chain. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Colts very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Stroud to throw it. Now throw left sideline, falls incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. An early task. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run for it with A-Chain. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. Kamara now to return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. You look at this Steeler defense, and they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Williams to return. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn.
Touchdown! A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Stroud looking to throw.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That goes for a gain of 31. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
H.A. now up the middle.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. Running left, it's H.A. down at the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The second down throw now from Stroud. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Stroud.
His throw caught right around the 6.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Stroud out of the gun here.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
T.J. Hockenson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on the first or second seed come playoff time.
First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. These two teams all tied after one.
On one, right?
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Here we go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
12, 12, dot.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The Colts at 7-1 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Gun.
2nd and 10.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Gotta go. Dot.
They go play action with Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
On 2.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Dot.
Burrow on play action. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that.
Here we go.
And maybe they get this game tied up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Then he's got his man here, Beasley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
11 MT, take.
From midfield now, Burrow. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
11.
To the air again, Burrow. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
11 Thomas.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before it's dropped.
11 Thomas. 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Colts. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab?
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Stroud on third down now. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down. Here's Blake Gillikin now.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
On the return, it's Kamara. And he goes out right around the 39. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
11 MT. 11
Play action. It's Burrow. He finds his man, Pollard. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1st down. Here's Burrow. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
18, 5 here. 19, Lions. 7 Pirates. Ready.
And Stroud now to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. Now Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Stroud now on 4th down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
19 tight, 19 tight.
The throwing again is Stroud.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go.
Second down and 8.
19, 18.
A-Chain gets it from the gun.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Here's Stroud.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Lutz with the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Here we go, here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And some room to maneuver. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
11, 11, 11,
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
11, Thomas.
Now it's Burrow.
Looking left sideline, it's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there for Indy. 46 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
12, 12, 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Stroud looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Now 2nd and 3. Stroud. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Stroud will look to throw once more. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, a run by H.A. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Stroud. And it's caught. A great job to hold it to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Stroud. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Indy. 53 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Cut.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Touchdown ground. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Stroud. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Ready up. 19 Lions.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Throw caught by A-Chain. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Operating from the gun. Stroud. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. Stroud now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Okay, ready?
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Operating from the gun. Stroud. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. A-Chain on 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Stroud working out of the gun. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
Into a sea of defenders had intercepted. That's what an effort. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 15. Indy offense at the line and set to go. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, though?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens.
11.
But this defense knows that all too well.
Running right, it's Pollard. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And now they're in the hurry-up.
11. 12.
Burrow looking to pass. And his throw here's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down.
11.
Burrow going for it on 4th. That is caught. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Here we go.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. Now a toss going left. And the Colts have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's got Smith here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. H8 is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And Stroud now to throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Devontae Smith from 4 yards out. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
79 Broncos.
Now Stroud.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
36.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, they showed a 5-receiver set, had the backfield empty, and lined the running back out to the left. Plenty for the quarterback to process both pre- and post-snap. But he was able to find his man, and it turns into a big play.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, Burrow. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Colts have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get